Come on in, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. Yes, yes. Let's go. Come on in. Come on in. Can y'all hear me? Let's go. Come on in. Come on in. It's early. It's early in the morning. I know y'all probably like, Tish, what are you doing up at this time of the morning? Can you guys hear me? Let me know. I have my mic in. And I just want to make sure that the sound is coming through properly. So, yes. Can you hear me? Good morning. Good morning. Oh, loud and clear. Yes, y'all coming in. Y'all popping in. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. We're just going to start off with a little morning vibes, music, you know, a little soft session before we get into some things. Because I woke up. I woke up with an itch. The itch was waiting to be scratched. It needed to be scratched. All right. All right, all right, all right, all right. Let's go. Let's get into some things. Y'all ready to get into some things? Man, when I tell y'all, I woke up with an itch. And let me tell you guys what that itch was. The itch was to react to some slow sector or food sector, because I call it the food sector. I call it the food sector. Look, let me, hold on. It's early in the morning. I'm over here yelling and stuff like that. I'm going to try my best to do this video in my calm morning voice. I'm going to try to do this video in my calm morning voice because it's so early and I don't want to be yelling in y'all's ear. Yes, y'all's. That's what I said. I said y'all's. Yeah, so like I was saying, I just woke up and I had an itch. I had an itch to react to some slow/food sector news because it's been a lot going on. Now, those of you that's in the chat that don't know who I'm talking about or what I'm talking about, listen, y'all gonna have to go and do your own research on all the people that I'm speaking about. I'm just here to react to the things that's been going on recently with these different content creators out here in the slow sector / food sector streets. Okay? Sometimes I get a little itch to do this type of content. Y'all know I be trying my best to stay away. I be trying my best to stay away from this. You know, I be trying to do my own little content over here and everything. But there's sometimes that I just feel like I just want to, you know, voice my opinion on things that's going on or just react to it. Even if I don't give an opinion, I just want to talk about it because it's something to talk about out here on the YouTube streets, right? Oh my God. Hey, Martina. Good morning. Good morning. Huggy Pacino. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Jan. What's going on? How's everybody doing? I see y'all rolling in. Y'all done rolled out of bed. Not rolled out of bed. Y'all done rolled over to your phones and looked at your phone and saw that I was live talking about the juice. Ooh, we're gonna get into some things. We're gonna get into some things. So it's 3 different topics that I want to talk about on today's live. It's 3 different topics that I want to talk about. But before we get into it, guys, make sure y'all become a member of my channel. You won't regret it. Just go ahead and hit that join button right below the video on the YouTube app. You can become a member and get exclusive content. Yes. So why is it really called the slow sector? Huggy, yeah, that's what some people call it. Here for the Tea made up that name, but Boy Stop Capping coined it. And when I say he coined it, I mean that people, in my opinion, really started saying it. I know for me, I started saying it more because of Boy Stop Capping. Now, why do they call it the slow sector? I could speculate as to why, but I'm not going to do that on this video. If you want to know why, go over to Here for the Tea Censored channel and ask her, why do she call this the slow sector? Why did she start calling it the slow sector? I don't know why she started calling it the slow sector. But anyway, like I said, I woke up and I had an itch to react to some slow/food sector news. So we have a lot of things going on in this sector. The first thing was that caught my attention, and I got this from SYLIS MUCKBANG's channel. PP, also known as Eat with Philly Phil and More, I think that's what her channel name used to be, came out and admitted that her and CMA comedian Michael Allen are not brother and sister. Whoo, child. The next thing is SYLIS MUCKBANG coming to America to crash CMA's meet and greet? She made a video and she says she's coming to America. Coming to America. She made a whole song about it and everything. I'm gonna let y'all hear it. Hold on now. Don't push it, everybody. Don't look. I said I was gonna be talking my morning voice. I'm sorry. Let me talk in your morning voice, Tish. Talk in your morning voice. Stop that, Tish. Don't push it. Don't push it. The third thing that I want to talk about is how, child, we got planes dragging people through the runways of these YouTube slow food sector streets. HEIDIFLY drug PP for filth. And we're going to listen to that video too. I got time today. I got time because I'm off. Yeah, I'm off from work today. Today is Monday and I'm off. And I got time to sit over here and talk my shit. Yeah, I got time. That's what I'm going to do today. Y'all ready? Y'all ready to talk some shit? Yeah, we're going to talk some shit today. So the first thing that I am going to talk about is, hold on, what we talking about first? I'm about to tell y'all right now. I wrote me some notes down and everything because I wanted to make sure that I got all my stuff together. I don't want to be stumbling over my words and all of that. The first thing that we're going to talk about is how Miss HEIDIFLY drug PP for filth. Oh my God. When I tell y'all that she drug her Whoo, Lord, I was like, what in the hell happened? What happened? I know that from the history of these two, it started out with them kind of having like a little beef or whatever. Well, should I call it beef? Because I don't know if what happens on these apps is really beef. Is it really beef, y'all, or is it just some content that people create on their channels for clicks and views? Is it really beef, y'all? Because I I think that I'm gonna go with Biggie when he made the song. I don't remember the title of the song, but he was like, "What's beef? Beef is when your mother's not, when your mom's not safe to walk the streets. What's beef? Beef is when I see you and guaranteed to be is that the words? I don't know if that's the words. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong. Beef is when I see you, guaranteed to be a I see you. Is that what he said? I don't know. But anyway, the way that Biggie Smalls described beef on his album, I would have to say that, in my opinion, that's beef. What's happening on these YouTube streets, on these apps that's on these phones and on these computers and tablets and TVs and all of that, the stuff that's happening on these platforms, in my opinion, it's not real beef, it's content, okay? Because, and the reason why I say that is because when these people see each other in real life, are they really going to throw those hands? Are they really going to get to scrapping? Hmm? Hmm? What's really going to happen? Hey, here for the tea. Okay, so here for the tea is in the chat, Miss Huggy. So you can feel free to ask here for the tea right now. I don't know if she want to respond or answer your question, but here for the tea. Huggy wants to know, why is this sector called the slow sector? If you care to elaborate, go right ahead. Anyway, so yeah, let's get back into what I was saying about Heidi Fly over there with her flight attendants dragging Philly Phil for filth. I was like, what the heck happened? Because, like I said in the beginning, the way that everything started out with them two, it started out as some friction or, some back and forth banter on YouTube or whatever. Then they made up and Heidi started to become, cool with PP. PP sent her cakes and, things like that. The pound, now she's calling her the pound cake lady. I think that's what she's calling her, the pound cake lady. I think that's what she calling her, the pound cake lady. No, like seriously, I really don't even like to get into this stuff for real. I really don't, because the reason why is because once you get so consumed with watching it and stuff like that, it's like you can't stop. You can't stop. You can't. You just keep going and going and going. So a lot of times I be lost with a lot of things that's going on because I'll take like a little, day or two break from watching stuff. I'm like, okay, I can't do it today. But these last couple of days, I had time. I had time. Yes, y'all, that's right. Y'all go and subscribe to Here for the Tea new channel. Her other channel got banned and it's no longer available. We're trying to get her back up to where she needs to be to get monetized. So go ahead and hit that subscribe button for Here for the Tea Censored. Anyway, yeah, so yeah, sometimes I get into my bag and I indulge in the shit. Yeah, so I was indulging in the shit this weekend. Yes, I was. Don't fucking judge me. Judge yourself, like comedian Michael Allen always says. Okay? Don't judge me. Judge yourself. Anyway, so, you know, it came to a point where Heidi and PP, they became cool on the internet and everything like that. And Heidi, was campaigning for PP. She was giving her the benefit of the doubt on certain things, and things like that. But she also called her out on her shit when she needed to as well, but in a really nice way. But baby, 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 I don't know what the hell PP did or said on this here app that rubbed Heidi the wrong way. Whatever it is that she did or said, child, whatever it is that PP did or said that rubbed Heidi the wrong way, which I don't know because that was probably one of those times that I wasn't paying attention to what's going on the YouTube streets. And then another thing is Philly Phil, she has so many different channels, it's hard to keep up. I don't know what her channel names is, so I haven't even been seeing any of her content to, really give a fair or a real opinion as to opinion. Should I say opinion? I can't even give a real. I can't even give commentary on what PP said or did because I didn't see it. All I know is that she said or did something to rub Heidi the wrong way, right? And as a result of her rubbing Heidi the wrong way, everything that Heidi said in favor of PP was all reversed. Okay? She reversed that shit. When I tell you she reversed it, ooh, I was like, what the heck is happening here? What is going on? Why is this happening? I could not believe my ears. I couldn't believe my ears. So let's listen to some of the drag that Heidi. Wait a minute, Heidi. I know you got to get your coin. We're gonna let. They say if you let like 30 seconds of the ad play, they'll get credit for it. So I'm gonna let her get her life with this ad right here. Okay, the ad is over. So let's see. Wait a minute. All right. Heidi was giving her the business, y'all. Hold up.
Got the nerve to sit over
Come on, Heidi. Heidi could do a drag too. Hold up.
Real quick. Okay.
Let's listen to it.
I'm gonna tell y'all in the YouTube street, when you take a light on people, when they used to you dragging the fuck out of them, they don't know how to act. It's people like you get in passes, you have empathy for them.
Mm-hmm.
You see it all, but you ain't said shit. And that's me. I feel like I have had a lot of empathy for old girl over there with the pound cakes. I have had a lot of empathy for her through all of this.
And she is absolutely positively correct when she say this. Y'all heard when I said before I started playing this video that Heidi was speaking in favor of Philly Phil. So, like I said, I don't know what it was that Philly Phil said or did, but whatever it was, Heidi came back. And when she came back strong. Not strong, but strong. Okay? Let's go.
This shit where, she's over there being, literally toyed with. I try to have, at least a little empathy. What's going on, handsome? Hey, my handsome Pastor J. Okay. Hey, Dimples.
Okay, let's fast forward this because she's speaking to
They
people.
can't handle that.
We don't want to hear her
But
speaking to
I
people.
get it. But sitting up there having my picture up there, like trying to play with me, like you stupid, like you
Oh,
dumb.
she had her picture up there.
I'm just saying. And I think this is all because I let her slide. I've given her empathy. I've always treated her with kid gloves.
Mm.
And I think that because I did that, it makes the pound cake lady think that she can get away with shit. Hold on, let me answer my door.
The pound cake lady, y'all. She calls her the pound cake lady now. Boy, I tell you, when you rub somebody the wrong way after they was on your team,
Okay.
you don't want it.
So I'm just letting y'all know right now. I mean, it's ridiculous. Okay. I'm just letting y'all know right now. Okay. Now, sorry. James Brown said, fuck that whole crew over there. He said, I tried to tell you, Heidi. Okay, I do have a raspy ass, confrontational type of delivery sometimes, you know, and that's my bad. I grew up with a lot of rough talking women. My grandmother, my great grandma, my mother, my aunties, everybody loud, everybody talk rough. It's something that I just think I inherited it. Okay. But and when I really feel like that, I'm trying to look out for somebody, or I feel like somebody is like hurting my feelings, and I'm trying to tell them it might can come off rough, but you guys know when I'm roasting and gagging. Y'all know when I'm finna drag a hoe. Okay, y'all know that I didn't drag the pound cake lady, didn't drag her, didn't roast her, nothing. You knew that it was just strictly concern over what we all know to be true on the YouTube streets. That motherfuckers swear they your friends and they be out for some more shit. Okay? But hey, who am I to tell a bitch that don't want to hear? Okay? So, anyways, this crispity crunchy.
Wait a minute, Baratika, you stupid. That's a lot of no's. Did you hear the pages turn? Baratika, you crazy. But let's finish listening.
Deep fried, bad looking bitch thinks that she's funny. This big, wide, heavy at the bottom and the weight. This bitch been on an elliptical for a year now.
Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh gosh. Oh, hold up. I gotta say this in the words of HEIDIFLY. What I tell you, I got my whole entire life off this read, this drag. Wait, this shit was for She said she'd been on the elliptical for a whole year. The crazy part, because this is why I said that Heidi, when she came out with this drag, she reversed everything because before when she was campaigning for PP, she would say stuff. I don't remember her words verbatim. I hate to quote people, and I don't say the exact words or whatever, but she would say stuff like, PP, I know you're over there doing your workouts and things like that, but sometimes you can't eat so much at the same time as you're working out. Like I can't remember, like I said, I can't remember verbatim, but she talked about that, but in a nice way, like in a way to where she was letting her know on the low, like, girl, you over there working out every morning, doing your little, ellipticals 30 minutes a day or whatever, however long you're doing it. But at the same time, the way that you're eating, you're not going to see much results. Like, you got to step away from the table is what I was getting from what Heidi was saying. But like I said she would be saying it in a nice way. But now that PP did whatever she did, she's going to say it exactly how she was sugarcoating that shit. She was putting a whole lot of sugar, icing, frosting, all kind of. It was just really, really covered with sugar, lots of sugar. All right, cool. Let's finish listening to Heidi.
This thin hair, 50-cent hairpiece looking bitch in her head got the nerve to sit over there and try to put my picture up and giggle and laugh about the foster kids. Let me tell you how mad the foster kids are. They so motherfucking mad they can't stop doing videos. Their first video was an epic fail because my moderator told me it was. Taylor said, girl, they were supposed to come back at you. They just did a Players Club video and it epically failed, okay? So then they seen that thumbnail, okay? They seen that thumbnail of Nicki Minaj holding their bitch asses and they got sick. They've been making videos that they can't stop. The only views that they get is from HEIDIFLY and Nicki Minaj, okay? HEIDIFLY and Nicki Minaj. That's the only way they get a view. I'm not promoting them motherfuckers on my channel like I said. I drugged them hoes already. That's why they made up with the hip hop.
At booking.com.
Wait.
Kitchen sorted.
Heidi, I know you gotta get your coin, girl. Let's let this ad play all the way through real quick.
But it's pretty
Just this one right here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay. I made enemies become friends because I dragged the motherfucker so bad. And that was light work. Okay.
So, hold up. I had no idea that August and what's their names? They calling them the what they call them, the adopted kids or whatever the foster kids. I didn't know that they made up with Loca Libra, but that's another thing where I can say, like I was saying earlier, I really, I don't be keeping up with this stuff, but when I watch it, I watch it. I didn't know they made up. I think she was saying that PP made up with her too. If PP did make up with Loca Libra, it almost feels like now that she and comedian Michael Allen isn't as close as they were before, or they're not dealing with each other anymore. Like she needs some allies or something. I don't know what's happening here, but anyway, that's my opinion.
This bat soup looking bitch. Hold on, let me put my dog out. This grandmama. This motherfucking grandmother. Bitch, you are the grandmother to them little sissies.
Ooh.
I don't give a fuck. You are the grandmama. And now you finna go get a motherfucking job so that you can pay so that your foster kids can get some sponsorship money and they can stay your friend. Now all of a sudden this bitch wanna go get a motherfucking job. Why you getting a job now, bitch? Because you need to collect some funds so you can buy you some sponsor children. You need a team. I need a team. They're the only ones taking up for me. All that shit was real cute at first, but it's like you just a weak bitch.
See,
like your brother said.
I just say that. Now, I did listen to Heidi's video. I think it was I think it was the day before yesterday. Yeah, it was the day before yesterday. I listened to it. But I'm honestly say, like, when you listen to people videos, I know for me, I don't remember every single thing that they say. And right here, she just said what I just said, but in different words. So what she said here was that it was cute when PP was saying, I need a team. They're the only ones taking up for me. I just said that it appears to me like if Philly Phil, because I don't know for a fact, if she did go and make up with Loca Libra, she needs like some allies or something. Like, what is happening? What is happening? Because honestly, I know for me, if someone drags me like that, like the way that the way that Loca Libra has drugged PP, me personally, I'm never going to associate or affiliate myself with that person again, or not even again. I don't know if they associated or was affiliated with each other from the get-go, but I know for me, first of all, I don't even know you in real life. You know, that's and you know that's the first thing. Then on top of that, you drag me for filth on an app in front of thousands of people. So you really won't get any energy from me, or no cordialness, or whatever. Is that a word, cordialness? I really won't associate myself with you or just affiliate with you, because at the end of the day, I'm not losing out on anything if I don't associate myself with you, because we were never like that in the first place. So what would I be losing? I wouldn't be losing nothing. Anyway, let's finish listening.
You have no spine. You have no backbone. This girl went on live today and basically told all of us, Michael was talking all that shit yesterday, but he called me crying. Yeah, he's sensitive. He called me crying. He told me that he wants to make up, and he never thought that we would be this way. He crying. Why he crying? And it's like, that's supposed to be a personal phone call.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm starting to see that the more and more she hang out with the birds, okay? Nikki's foster kids, then she just get like grimier and grimier. So your brother called you crying. He's very sensitive. He wanted to make up. He said he ain't never want y'all to fight like that again. And why couldn't you have kept that private?
Right.
Why did you have to come out here and bring that out on the streets? Because you are trying to prove something to the sponsor kids. See, I think what it really is, you afraid of the sponsor kids, because bitch, I ain't scared of now, bitch. I gave you your motherfucking wings, bitch. Don't ever forget. I made you take your ugly ass, pitchfork ass nose, okay, up out the ground and hold your head up high. Don't forget,
baby, don't let people get mad at you, because they're going to tell you exactly how they feel about you. Okay? They're going to tell you exactly how they feel about you, because now all of a sudden PP is ugly. She got a witch fork nose. Like, I was like, well, damn. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. And like I said earlier, those of you that don't know who I'm talking about, y'all can go over to their channels and do your own research. But I know the majority of my Shady Bells know the people that is being talked about in this live right now, because at the end of the day, that's why most of y'all came over here to my channel, for this type of news. So I give it to y'all every once in the blue moon. Every once in the blue moon.
Baby girl, old school baby girl. Okay, you've been on that elliptical for a year, baby. I ain't seen not one change. Not one change. But see, when I take your light on hoes, they think they special. They always do this. They always think that they're somehow fucking special. But girl, let me tell you something. The hippo drug you so motherfucking bad. So for you to be over there in her swamp, you and the foster kids giving her props or whatever Michael was saying y'all was doing, because I didn't watch. I watched Michael. I heard Michael's spiel, and Michael, no, these boys, they're so hurt over their lives. They really hurt over the first live when they first dropped in my live, and I read they motherfucking asses for the shit stained, calm infested niggas that they are. Okay. Then they couldn't take the second live. These niggas are so butthurt. They went over.
Okay, so y'all get the gist. Y'all get the gist of it. I'ma stop playing that for now. That video right there that Heidi did, that's about a 40-minute long video. So of course I'm not gonna sit up here and play the whole video, but we're gonna go ahead and get into the next story. So if you guys want to hear the rest of what we were just listening to, go over to HEIDIFLY Uchi's channel. Shout out to HEIDIFLY Uchi. I know she's okay with people using her content, but I definitely did not want to play the whole video because it's pretty long-winded, and I want to go ahead and hurry up and get through this live so I could take my ass back to sleep. Yes, I'm going back to sleep. Ooh, what do we have next? So next up, I want to talk about SYLIS MUCKBANG, the reporter out on these YouTube streets. She's out here in these YouTube streets, and she's reporting the news on everybody, not just in this sector, but SYLIS. She reports the news on the what are the sectors she do? She do like the family channels. She do also some what do you call it, celebrity news. She talk about other content like the blogger content creators like Tasha K and Storm Monroe, and people like that or whatever. So she's basically out here reporting the news on everybody on YouTube. And a few people have a problem with SYLIS reporting the news because she's over in Amsterdam. So they feel like, why is this woman reporting news on people in America and you're in Amsterdam? They feel like, girl, why don't you report the news on people over there in Amsterdam? You know what I'm saying? They just don't think that she should be reporting the news on the people in America. But SYLIS feels like she can report the news on anybody that she want on YouTube, because YouTube is a platform that spreads from the US to Amsterdam. And with that being said, she feels like she can report on anybody that she wants to. And I have to say that I agree with her. It's not like we're it's not like YouTube is only in the US. And like she said on comedian Michael Allen's channel, I heard her talking on comedian Michael Allen's channel. She was saying that the people on YouTube that's over there in her country or on her side of the world in Europe or whatever, they're boring. There's nothing to report on about them. So she report on people in America, which is perfectly fine because we're all on this app creating content. Now, SYLIS came out and she said that she might be coming to America. She made a whole song that she might be coming to America. Yes. She might be coming to America. She made a whole song about it. Now, do I believe that SYLIS is coming to America? And is she going to go to CMA's meet and greet? She said she might show up at the meet and greet. She might be sitting outside, or she might be sitting outside because she might not be able to get in, or she may be able to get in. Now, do I believe that she's really going to come to America and go to CMA's meet and greet in Detroit? No, I don't believe that she's going to do that. And I don't believe that she's going to do that in particular because she made a video talking about the fact that the neighborhood that CMA's meet and greet is going to be in, that it is not safe. So why would she go to the meet and greet? Now, a lot of people say that SYLIS is messy and all of that kind of stuff. And I'm going to say, in my opinion, this is my opinion, I think that for the most part, SYLIS is just doing content for fun, and that she doesn't invest a whole lot of feelings into other content creators. It's almost like an attitude like, I'm just here making content for my supporters. Is she messy? And or is she really trying to, be shady and stuff like that? I think that sometimes she is shady, but I also think that her shade is not meant for malice, is not meant in a malicious way or anything like that. Now, the recent video that she did where she was saying that the area where comedian Michael Allen is having his meet and greet wasn't safe, in my opinion, I don't think that that was right because that could very much deter people from wanting to go to the meet and greet. Because she did like some research on the area. She showed the street. She showed, how just basically how the street of the area looked and the different buildings that's over there or whatever. And honestly, when I saw it, I was like, well, SYLIS, have you ever been to America? I was thinking that to myself, have you ever been to America? Um, and have you ever been to Detroit? Um, I just think that her assessment of the area was a little off. And I'm going to say that I feel like that simply because Detroit, first of all, Detroit as a whole, right? Detroit as a whole has a reputation for being one of the most dangerous cities, right? And anybody that's from the US, we know that. Most of us know that Detroit is known to be one of the most dangerous cities. And from what I could see from the visuals that she gave us about the street, it doesn't, to me, in my opinion, look like an area that's unsafe. To me, it looks like it's a little bit deserted, like it's not a lot going on over there. It looks like it was maybe a few houses and a couple of businesses or whatever the case may be. But I don't think that from what we saw on the video that she provided to us would give us an indication that it was unsafe, right? Detroit is also known to be one of the most tight knit, friendly communities with a sense of camaraderie. Like, um, so I think that if SYLIS knew what Detroit was known for and stuff like that, maybe she wouldn't have made a video saying that it was unsafe to go to his party, to his meet and greet. And like I said, I have to agree with comedian Michael Allen when he say that these videos about his meet and greet wasn't cool because it could definitely, hurt his brand, and it could also deter people from wanting to go. It could definitely deter people from wanting to go. But then again on the flip side, for the most part, people already know what Detroit is known for. So if they're going to have it in their minds that they don't want to go to the meet and greet out of fear of being safe, it's not going to be because of the neighborhood that it's in. It's going to be because of Detroit as a whole being known for being a dangerous city. Y'all hit that like button. Make sure you hit that like button. So I didn't think that that was cool. So we're going to listen to a little bit of SYLIS MUCKBANG's video. And we're going to, yes, let's listen to that. Which one is it? So the one that I'm going to play is, it's the part 2. I think this is the one where she made the song. Let's see. Let her get her coin for a couple of seconds, y'all. I think they said like 30 seconds. You play the video for 30 seconds, the commercial, and they get their little credit.
Our smart tool learns how you sort to get smarter over time. And
all right.
I don't want to be lost around this neighborhood.
Ooh.
So I'm sorry. So that
hold up.
In the car, out of the car. Opinion. I don't know. Don't know who lives there. Ahora.
I love her introduction. Come on, SYLIS.
This bar where it's going to be taking place, it's a gay bar. Now, listen up. I don't have no issue with that at all. Don't push it everybody. Now, let's go a little bit to the pictures that I have found about this bar. Let's go and watch some of the pictures. Now, I hope there's going to be some chairs because what I see right now, everybody's standing. There is no place for people to sit down. Now, as you guys can see, these are some of the pictures from the bar. I don't know. Michaelini, do you live in that neighborhood? I'm just asking. Looks a little bit scary, but anyway, that's my opinion. I don't know. Don't know who lives there. But anyway, let's go also to a part in this video that he called sister.
We would know what was for who and what wasn't. And so I decided that I would call her because I kept feeling like I was at a point where I wasn't going to be able to hold it, and I'd be, and I was going to go there. And I said to myself, well, look, maybe I need to go ahead and make a phone call.
So as you guys can hear, he said he's the one who made the phone call. Let's put that on tape because as we know, Michaelini, the backpedaling is for real. So we have that on tape so he can never say, I didn't say that.
That was a shady comment. That's where people, when people be talking about how she's shady and stuff like that, it's comments like that. Now, SYLIS, don't push it. Don't push it, SYLIS. I mess with you, but I'm going to tell you the truth, girl, because I mess with you. I rocks with you. I like SYLIS. I do. And like I said, for the most part, I think that her content is made to be all in fun, and she's just creating content for her supporters. Do I think that she could throw some shade sometimes and be messy? Yes, absolutely. I definitely do. But I just really don't feel like it's coming from a malicious place. But this particular video right here, I really did not understand why she made this video to highlight the fact that the area where CMA is giving his meet and greet is not safe. I don't know. Were you, SYLIS, were you looking out for people's safety? Like what I want to know, like, what was the goal here? Were you trying to sabotage his meet and greet? I don't know.
And all of that, because you know my cleaning, we know my cleaning by now. The backpedaling is for real. It's for real. It's a real situation. Me and my production have been through it with him before. So let's go to the next part in this video.
Yes, my brother promised he would not talk about me. That was emphasized, and I just said I wouldn't. And she said, I said I was sorry, and I believe she was. I still think, but see, when I look at her video, it shocks me because she said, yes, they're turning the ones that tried to turn my brother against me. And that is where the problem is, sis.
Okay. So that is the part that he is also saying that her sister have asked for apology. I don't know if
So did y'all catch that? She referred to Michael just now as her. She said her sister. And Michael had a problem with the fact that SYLIS referred to him as she one time. I'm wondering if it's being done on purpose or if she's just speaking too fast and not paying attention to her English, because she always says that, English is not her first language. So don't push it. She's not being funny or anything like that, but English is not her first language. I want y'all to hear that again. Let me rewind it just a couple of seconds back. Let me just rewind it a little bit. Let me see.
If he have asked for apology, but he's stating right now that Miss V have asked for apology and all of that. So let's go to the next part in this video.
No, let's go back.
Me, that was emphasized, and I just said,
listen, y'all, real closely.
And she said, I said I was sorry, and I believe she was. I still think, but see, when I look at her video, it shocks me because she said, yes, they're turning the ones that tried to turn my brother against me. And that is where the problem is, sis.
Okay. So that is the part that he is also saying that her sister have asked for apology.
Because first she said that is the part that he is saying, and then she said her sister. So yeah, I don't think that she's being funny with that. I think that she's confusing the words because English isn't her first language, because she, in one part of the sentence, she referred to him as a he, and then the next couple of words she referred to him as a her. So yeah, I heard that, and it just made me think about when she referred to Michael as the she a couple of months back in a video. And I heard when she did that, and Michael had a problem with that. Yes, driver seat, I am live. Good morning. So let's finish listening.
I don't know if he have asked for apology, but he's stating right now that Miss V have asked for apology and all of that. So let's go to the next part in this video.
Hey, CMA, everyone in the page.
Let's fast forward.
Did a post on his community tab. I'm gonna show you guys. CMA also have did a post on his community.
I'm fast forwarding because I want to get to the part where she's talking about the venue that he's having this party. Okay.
I'm gonna show you guys. CMA also have did a post on his community tab, stated his own way of seeing things, and then this and that. And also, I'm gonna show you guys the promo of this meet and greet comedy show birthday celebration with the legendary CMA Sunday in a gay bar. Now we went and checked this place. Of course, I saw this place was posted by another content creator. And I was doubting, is this the place? But today, when me and my production went and did our own research about it, people are safe, of course. So this is more a video to make sure that the people are safe, because there's a lot of things have been said on the YouTube street, and I feel like that this meet and greet is not going to be safe, and that is my opinion.
See,
Yes.
she said she feel like the meet
we
and greet
went
is
and
not going to
checked
be
the
safe.
neighborhood. I'm gonna let you guys go through the neighborhood. The ghetto. The ghetto. The ghetto. The ghetto.
So right now on this part of the video, she's showing a view of the street where the party is going to be taking place for CMA's meet and greet. And from what I can see, it doesn't look like, I mean, it looks like a regular urban neighborhood where, like I said, you have a couple of houses, a couple of businesses. Now, I grew up in the hood, in the ghetto. This don't look like the ghetto, in my opinion. I mean, it's not all pretty with fancy looking houses and things like that. But like I said earlier, first of all, Detroit is known for being one of the most dangerous cities in the country. Secondly, I've never been to Detroit, but from what I could see, like in movies and pictures and stuff like that, all of Detroit looked kind of like old and not the most fancy looking, prettiest area or whatever. That's like all of Detroit, in my opinion. But I did want to I wanted to play the song really quick that SYLIS MUCKBANG had made in regards to coming to America. And like I said earlier, do I think that SYLIS is coming to America to go to Michael's CMA's meet and greet? Absolutely not, especially after a video like this. She clearly said that she wouldn't feel safe going to that party, to that meet and greet. So why would she come all the way from Amsterdam to go to a meet and greet where she does not feel safe? That would not make sense at all. Don't push it. Let's see something here. Here we go. This is the song. So funny. This song's so funny. We got SYLIS MUCKBANG in the building, y'all. SYLIS is in the building. So we're gonna listen to the song. I thought this song was hilarious. All right, so that's the song. I'm not going to play the whole song. I just wanted y'all to hear the song that SYLIS MUCKBANG made, saying that she's coming to America. And like I said, and I'm going to say it again, I do not believe that she's coming to America. Why would she come to America and go to a party, a meet and greet at a place where she does not feel safe? But I have to say, Celie, since you're in here, I don't think that you would be unsafe at this meet and greet if you did decide to go, and all of that and all of that. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into the last topic. And the last topic is, I wish I had a drum roll. I wish I had a, okay, thanks for stopping by, Sealies. Make sure you come back and watch the replay so you can hear everything that I had to say in regards to you and your video about Michael's location being unsafe. So, okay, let's go ahead and get into the real reason why I decided to make this video. This is the main reason why I decided to make this video, y'all. Whew! PP came out and said that her and Michael were not brother and sister. Now, was I surprised? Was I surprised about that? Absolutely not. Was I surprised that Eat with Philly Phil and comedian Michael Allen are not real blood related siblings? No, I was not surprised. I never thought that they were blood related sisters. I always thought that that was something that they were calling each other out of fun. You know how we have people that we're really close with and we're going to call them our sister or our brother or whatever. That's what I thought that was. I even wondered if they ever met in real life. I don't know if they did, but I even wondered that. Maybe that's something that one of them will answer if they look at this live stream that I'm doing right now. I even wondered if they were really, not were really, I even wondered if they ever met each other in real life. I don't know. But I know for sure I never believed that they were actually brother and sister by blood. Okay? So before I give my commentary on PP coming out and saying that her and Michael were not brother and sister rather, I'm gonna let you guys hear the video that PP made saying that Michael CMA is not her brother. And I got this video from SYLIS MUCKBANG's channel because I couldn't find it anyplace else. I saw it on SYLIS MUCKBANG's channel first, and I tried to go and find the video on PP's channel, but it's not there. So I don't know. SYLIS, you be catching everything, girl. You be catching everything, okay? So here it goes.
More volume, more care. No compromise.
It's a 2-minute video. I don't think you get credit for commercials on the 2-minute video, SYLIS. Hey, Chris.
It was your idea, we're gonna be brothers and sisters on YouTube, and then it just spiraled out of control. So it spiraled out of control. Yes, it did. So I just want to set the record straight. I'm tired of this. You can take it for however you want. I am letting you guys know Michael is not my brother. He is not my brother. He is not my brother.
Did y'all hear that? She said it 3 times. Michael is not my brother. He's not my brother. He is not my brother. She wanted us to know loud and clear. She had to say it more than once. Now, what made PP come out and say that they're not siblings? I just wonder, I've been watching and seeing the breakdown between the two of them over the past couple of months. And initially, when I was seeing it, I really wasn't understanding, or I didn't know why the breakdown happened between them. Until recently, I got a full, well, I wouldn't say full, but I got a better understanding as to why the breakdown occurred between the two of them. And from what Michael says, the breakdown occurred because he feels like there was no loyalty on his sister's part when it came to the new people that she decided to link up with on YouTube. And I gotta say that I understand completely where Michael is coming from when it comes to loyalty. When you are in a relationship with somebody, whether it's a romantic relationship, whether it's a friendship, whether it's a sisterhood, a brotherhood, whether you're blood related siblings or you just calling each other siblings, and you have this close relationship with each other. Michael said that they would talk 5, 6 times a day. I think he said 5 or 6 times a day, 5, 6, 7 times a day. So they had a real relationship. And there was a time that when I watched these two people, that my thoughts about them was that nobody could come between this brother and sisterhood, whether it's a blood related relationship or not. I just always viewed them two as two people that they stood as a united front where no one could come between the two of them. And so the point I was going to make in terms of loyalty and relationships, when you have a relationship with somebody that's a close relationship, there is a certain level of loyalty that need to be present. And no one should be able to come in between that relationship. No one should be able to come in between that relationship. Let's talk about the word loyalty. I just looked up the word loyalty. Loyalty means a strong feeling of support or allegiance. A strong feeling of support or allegiance. Now, CMA has expressed on his panel how strong he feels about loyalty. So it means a lot to him. But then I also heard CMA say that Philly Phil has expressed that she don't like this word loyalty. Like, why does everybody keep using this word loyalty? And I gotta say, for a person to make a statement like that, that speaks volumes. That means that that person doesn't even have that quality of being loyal. They don't have that sense of loyalty, that they don't have it. So a relationship like that wouldn't work anyway. Because if you got one person that feels strongly about loyalty, and that's one of the premises that they base their relationships on, and then the other person is a person that doesn't even acknowledge the word or like the word, they're not going to carry that act of being loyal out. So that relationship was doomed from the beginning. That relationship was doomed from the beginning. Now, as far as the people that PP has aligned herself with, which is August and Rello, I don't know those two guys. I'm not going to make comments on them too much, but what I can say that I get from them is that not one single solitary person on this app that we call YouTube will be able to come in between that relationship. I cannot see them allowing anyone, not even a PP, come between that relationship. I don't see it. And I don't even know these guys. I don't know anything about them besides the fact that there's a few things I know about them. I know that they are in a romantic relationship with each other. I know that they are bisexual. I know that they live in Charlotte, North Carolina. And I know that they are huge, huge fans of Nicki Minaj. Most of their commentary is about Nicki Minaj. And the way that they gel with each other on YouTube, the way that they take up for each other, the way that they even do their commentary, with the way they feed off of one another in their commentary on their channel. The couple of times that I've watched their videos, I don't watch them much. I probably watched a couple of their videos. And I don't watch them much because like most of their content is about Nicki Minaj, and I don't really care to hear about Nicki Minaj. I'm not a Nicki Minaj fan. I like Nicki Minaj. I think that she's an awesome, awesome rapper, female rapper, and everything. But I don't care to listen to Nicki Minaj. But anyway, with all that being said, all I'm trying to say to you, the bottom line is, I don't see them allowing anyone coming in between their relationship. So PP coming out and saying that her and Michael are not siblings. I was really trying to understand why she did that. And I came to a few conclusions. In my opinion, I don't know why she did it, but I'm just going to voice my opinion as to why I think she did it. I think that maybe because so many people on YouTube, from the subscribers to the content creators, are on Michael's side. I think a lot of people are on Michael's side because they are looking at this loyalty aspect of it. I think that because so many people is campaigning for Michael and is on his side, she feels like, or she thinks that, let me let the people know that we're not even really siblings, so I could really align myself with who I want, right? And it makes me understand when I was saying a few minutes ago that I really was trying to understand why she did this. And it makes me understand now why she didn't feel the need to display loyalty to CMA. Because it's hard for me to believe that she would display this type of disloyalty to a blood related brother, someone that she grew up with her entire life. It's hard for me to believe that she would display this type of disloyalty to a blood related brother. That's what I was thinking. But then I don't know, because she don't like the word loyalty. Like, that word loyalty is like something that she, according to what Michael said on his channel, I'm paraphrasing. I'm not saying exactly what Michael said, so don't quote me. But according to what Michael said on his channel, from what I got from it was like, she don't like that word. She don't like the word loyalty. Now we know that people, well, a person in particular, Miss Adrian Slays in this sector, she would get up here and drag her own sister for filth. But we also know that Adrian has a few mental things going on too. So I'm not. I mean, I'm not, and I'm not giving Adrian any, passes or excuses. To a degree, I am. Yeah, I am, to a degree. I'm giving her a little bit of a pass because she, you know, allegedly, she ain't got it all upstairs. But as far as this situation with Michael and PP, Michael and Philly Phil, it's very unfortunate. It's a very, very unfortunate situation. I hate to see people have a breakdown like this on social media. Again, whether they were blood related siblings or not, whether they actually met each other in person or not, from what I could see, they had a genuine bond. They had a genuine bond. And I also heard CMA say, and those of you that don't know all the people that I'm talking about, CMA and Michael, comedian Michael, that's the same people, same person. I just lost my train of thought. Sorry, y'all. I was going to say something that I heard Michael say. I lost my train of thought, but I just, again, I hate to see stuff like this. It's so sad. Um, Michael did a video dragging Philly Phil, put a lot of her business out on YouTube streets. I don't know how much of it is true or not true. I'm not going to repeat the things that were said. Most of us here have heard the video. I hate that that happened. What I will say is this. I did see a change in both of them over the past couple of months. And it almost seemed like there was some sort of role reversal because at one time it was Michael just dragging people. Anytime someone came for him or PP, he would come on YouTube and set the streets on fire, right? And eventually he started to, back out of making that type of content and try to just not retaliate to people. And I think that he's been doing a good job at it compared to how he was going so hard at one time. That's my opinion. And so that was the change that I saw in Michael, how he was really trying to switch up his attitude or his presence on social media, for a more positive outlook to people that's watching his content. And the change that I saw in PP was the reverse. She started cussing on her channel more. It just changed. It just changed. I liked the Eat with Philly Phil channel where she was doing her cooking in the kitchen and she did YouTube Street News. She's always did YouTube Street News. That was nothing new. But it was different. It was different. It just seemed like her channel just became more and more messy. And I was a little disappointed with that. I was a little disappointed with that. Yeah. It's unfortunate. But anyway. Ooh, excuse me. Oh, it's time for me to go back to sleep, y'all. Ah, I'm gonna go watch the sunrise though before I go to sleep. Oh, child. Anyway, I'm getting ready to get out of here. I got my little cards. That's all I got to say about the YouTube stuff. But I got my little cards here that my friend gave me for Christmas. And these cards, I did a video on it, guys. If y'all haven't seen the video yet, go check it out. I did a video talking about what was the title of the video? Hold on, let me check really quick. I'm gonna let y'all know right now the title of the video. Hold on, bear with me, guys. Don't go nowhere yet. I know y'all like, hurry up, girl. Hurry up. We done been on here for an hour and a half. Yeah, I know. Where my channel at? So the video that I did, it was called, I did it 4 days ago. Y'all go check it out. It's called Self-Care in a box for women in their 40s / gift ideas for your friends. So one of my girlfriends, she gave me a box of cards, and the top of the card says, make yourself a priority, self-care in a box. And so every morning when I get up, what I do is I turn the cards face down and I just pick a card, and each card gives you a task or instructions on something you should do for that day. So instead of me getting up this morning picking a card, I got up this morning to talk about the shenanigans out here in these YouTube streets. Driver's seat, that's a good question. That might be something that you could talk about on your platform. Why are so many women in their 40s by themselves? I don't know. Driver's seat. I have no idea. I mean, I got somewhat of an idea, but I don't care to elaborate on that right now. You're gonna have to watch the video over from the beginning, though, if you want to know what the stream was about. Because okay, so let's go. Let's see what card I picked. So okay, so the card I have for today is, it says plan a relaxing activity. So that's what I have to do today. I got to plan a relaxing activity. All right. Let me think about that. Anywho, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Make me a cup of tea and watch the sunrise. And then I'm going back to sleep. But, guys, remember, loyalty is a real thing, and it is definitely important for relationships to work. They are definitely important for relationships. Loyalty is important for relationships to work. Yeah. My note sounded like we would be here for hours. No, it was just 2 pages. You was exaggerating, honey. Or maybe I was exaggerating the way I was shuffling through the papers. But anyway, I'm gonna get out of here. I want to thank you all for watching. Again, practice loyalty to the people that you love and that's in your circle. It's important. I want to thank you all for watching. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Tap the notification bell right next to it. Comment, share, and like this video. So those of you that was here with me from the beginning to the end, I appreciate you. Those of you that was here with me from the middle to the end, I appreciate you. And even those of you that was here with me from the tail end until now, I appreciate you. So with that being said, I'll catch you guys on the next video. Peace.